What's good, fight fans? It's Ashley's Corner. Shout out to the LDBC. Now, real quick, I just wanted to talk about the DAZN card that's happening tomorrow, March 15th. Because then I don't know if you guys know, it's a great fight on Saturday on Showtime pay-per-view, Mike Garcia, Spence Jr. But that undercard really is lackluster. So if you really wanted to get in of your boxing, these fights aren't being held on Saturday. They will be held on Friday, but the Zone has a pretty good card. Just depends on, if you watch these type of boxes or not. But, Tevin Farmer's fighting Jonah Carroll for his for Farmer's IBF strap is the main event. You got the Katie Taylor's fighting Chick Rose for a 10-round bout for all three of the titles, IBF, WBA, WBO. That is supposed to be a really good fight, ladies and gentlemen. I think they fight at like 120, 133 or something like that, 135. Then you got Gabe Rosado facing Savecki, I do believe that's how you pronounce his name, for a 10-round fight. And it's supposed to be a vacant title fight. Oh no, I think it's a fight. Whoever wins this fight can fight for a title. Something like that. But they also got Hank Lundy is fighting Sparrow that night, and a couple other fighters out of Philly. And I believe this is being held in Philly. I'm not so sure. But I just watched the weigh-in with all the fighters in the weigh-in, man. Tevin Farmer is really a not likable person in my. It's just. I just can't get over the things he say. Like if y'all watched. I watched all the weigh-ins. This picture right here is from them. It's a press conference when they was going back and forth verbally. And the press conference, like they arguing forth, the bickering just sound like children so much. Katie Taylor was about to get up and walk out and during them talking. And it's sad. Hearing them talking is just sad, When Farmer was begging Tank for a fight when he was ranked number 14 and running up on Tank talking and stuff like that. And Tank, he kept telling Tank he don't care about the money. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. And kept acting like it wasn't about the money. And all he talk about nowadays is that he secured the bag. I got the money. He kept telling Carol he got to go back to work. I already secured 7 figures. And bruh, that's how I know you a phony individual, bruh. Like the whole time the whole time you was fronting, acting like it wasn't about the money. You plain and blatantly say it's about the money every time a camera in your face. That's all you talk about is money. You don't talk about fighting no more. You don't talk about unifying the division. You don't talk about shit. It's just like you just over there wanting to fight bums for money. And it's blatantly obvious that every time he talks, like that's just all it is. All this motherfucker do now is talk about how broke everybody else is. Like, bruh, I remember when you had a nappy ass head walking up and walking up to Tank talking all of that shit, and Tank just kept telling you, bro, you got losses or whatever. We could tell, like, you didn't have the money that Tank had, but nobody cared. But you just kept talking about how it don't matter. And so now all you talk about is money. It's just like it's like a whole total fucking 360. Like, really, what happened? Or 180? Like, it's just, bruh, it's just sad. Like, if y'all heard any of this shit going back and forth, I couldn't really understand what Curl was saying because of his thick accent and the fact that, Tevin Farmer was talking over him all the time. All he did was keep calling him a bitch. That's all he did was keep calling him that, telling him he about to go to work and, I got money and you need to go work. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh. Like, you making it sound like when you were begging Tank for a fight, you were working. Like, you making it sound like you had a job, a 9 to 5, when you was ranked number 14. And Carroll's ranked number 4 for the IBF. And everybody knows the IBF don't have nobody ranked for the first and second. So he's like ranked number 2. And the person he fought for number 1, he got a draw with. That's why he has 1 draw, no losses. You know what I'm saying? But bruh, I mean, Tevin Farmer's going to beat him because he's a tomato can. I mean, he is. I mean, he's not sorry like that. I shouldn't say it like that. You know what I mean? But Tevin Farmer's going to beat him because Tevin Farmer's slick. Period and point blank. And this guy ain't. He's not. Carroll ain't. So, I mean, I got Tevin Farmer beating him. I don't got Tevin Farmer stopping him. I don't have him stopping him, but I have Tevin Farmer going the distance like he does all the damn time for the most part. I have him going the distance and probably beating Curl, but at the same time, like, bruh, can you have something else other to argue about or pump the fight up about other than calling somebody a bitch and talking about how broke they are? Like, that shit get old real quick, bruh. And that's all he been talking about ever since he got this DAZN deal. Even when he don't have a fight and they give him an interview, he's at DAZN pay a lot of money. That's all he talk about. Like, I'm just tired of hearing it. And bruh, I almost forgot. Tevin Farmer, man, after the weigh-in, and he made weight this time, because last time he didn't make weight. The first time he stepped on the scale. He made weight. Well, yeah, he did make weight. He just was butt naked when he did it. But he made weight, and they gave him like a cup with some juice in it to drink. And a grown man put his pants on for him. Like he held a man's shoulder with the cup in the other hand, and the man did it like a little child and like held the pants open. He put his legs in there and like went on his toes to get it over his butt. Ugh. Nobody told y'all how that looked, bruh. This mother, somebody gave him sandals and put his flops on his feet. Like, ugh, bruh. It's fucking disgusting. Peace. Always like and subscribe to the channel.